Hey guys, welcome back to No Sticks, No Bricks. We are still in Texas. We just got done eating at this cool little restaurant downtown Columbus, Texas, and we're gonna go check out this little historical cabin that's right across the street. So stay tuned. So today we're going to take care of a little project I've been wanting to do, and that is to paint our doors. We got two doors to enter the RV, one in the front, one in the back. We got the full body paint, the black and silver, and when they had it painted, they went as far as painted the slide outs the same color, but they didn't paint the doors. So when the doors are open, they're bright white against the black background. So it looks, you know, kind of funny with the white doors in the back background. So we're gonna paint them gloss black to try to match the full body paint, and hopefully they'll look much better. I think that turned out pretty good. I like it much better. Now it matches the background when the doors are open, and when the doors are closed, there's a black screen door in front of the door anyway, so it doesn't make a huge difference on like making the inside darker. So I like it. I think it looks better. Heading up to the ranger station to pick up our Amazon packages. Jennifer ordered a Berkey, so we're pretty excited about that. All right. So here at Colorado River, they do charge $5 per box if it's delivered by FedEx or UPS. If it comes through the mail, no charge. Well, we'll see what this thing looks like. It's just the little, this is the little 1.5 gallon mini Berkey. I've been wanting one of these for a while. A lot of the RV parks, the water's not that great, so this Berkey should make the water much better. We also got something else that's pretty neat. So these, if you guys got these, you know that they're flimsy, right? They don't work very good. They go in this little stem, and it's always coming loose, and I don't know, there's no lip around this, so I just don't like these very well. So we got these. So this part actually expands so it can fit in here nice and snug. Just turn it until you get it to the size you need. Just like so. And this piece snaps on here. So now you got two cup holders and a lip. And you can still access these buttons. It does cover it up just a hair, but you can still access them. Now, take my big old cup with all my fellow RV YouTuber stickers, and that fits. Or I can stick it there. And it's not all wobbly. Look, I can put remotes here. Alright, and there we go. This one over here, though, is a little trickier because it's up against a wall. You gotta put it in and then spin it to tighten it up. So, like a few options of how you could install these. I'll put a link in the description below in case y'all want to get them too. We got them off Amazon. So, all right, let's check out this Berkey now. So during the assembly of the Berkey, you have to prime the filters before filling it up with water, and it comes with like a little primer washer. It didn't work with the sink that's in our Grand Design though. It's got this kind of head on it. So I just went outside and used the spigot at an empty RV spot. Worked like a champ. So now that I filled it up with water for the first time, you let it run from the filters down to the bottom, and then you drain it all out. That way it gets rid of all the dirt, dust, debris, particulars, all that kind of stuff. And then refill it up with water and it's good to go. All right, here we go. We're gonna test it.
Yes, 'cause I am a water snob.
I grew up on a farm, so I'll pretty much drink anything.
No, not me. Mm-hmm. I am a water snob, like I said, so go ahead and fill it up.
Here we go. Here's the official taste test. Well,
it's very good.
All right.
Yes.
Successful?
Very successful. It doesn't taste like earth. It doesn't have a taste. Water should not have a taste.
Right, right. Happy wife, happy life.
Very true.
So these Berkeys, they, according to the instructions, they filter out so good that if you were to put food coloring in the water, it would actually filter the food coloring out and still come out as clear water. So it's pretty awesome. All right, we're at the Ford dealer here in Columbus, Texas, and we are going to get the oil changed. Last time we got it changed, we were at Hershey, Pennsylvania, so it's due.
I feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling.
So everything went well with the truck, and now we just got done eating some grub.
Ate at Shovel's. It's in Columbus. We ate here a couple days ago for breakfast. It was really good, and then today we came for their lunch buffet. Was also excellent.
Yeah, so they've got a lunch buffet every day, and then they've got a breakfast buffet on weekends, and then
a dinner buffet on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights.
Right,
so.
And the food is good.
It was very delicious.
So we got a couple more days here at Colorado River in Texas, and the weather just turned to garbage, straight up garbage.
What's the big idea?
Today's Saturday.
Yes.
On Tuesday it was 85 degrees. On Wednesday it was 35 degrees. It dropped 50 degrees in like 12 hours. 50.
The highs have been in the low 40s the last couple of days.
Yeah, low 40s, high 30s. But relief is coming. I think tomorrow it's supposed to be almost 60, but this is the fourth straight day of rain, 30s. The dogs are going crazy because we haven't really been going on muddy walks or anything. So, but we head to San Antonio here in a couple days, and it's supposed to be beautiful all next week. So we're ready.
Definitely ready.
I think we might have to stay further south longer next winter.
Yes.
So our power watchdog just shut off power to the RV because it's getting a low voltage on line 2. There's only 5 volts coming in on line 2. 122 volts on line 1. So that line 1's good, but as you can see out there, he's got the angry face going on, so he's not happy right now. So that's why you get a surge protector, because either high voltage or low voltage can fry wiring inside your RV. Because remember, low voltage is more amps. So the cool thing about this power watchdog is that it'll continue to monitor the voltage, and when the voltage returns to a stable condition for 90 seconds, it will automatically kick back on and we'll get power back to the RV. So right now we're running on inverter power. Once we lost power at the pedestal, our inverter automatically kicks in. Now we're running off our 4 Battleborn batteries through our Multi-Plus 2 inverter. So we don't really lose anything, but the batteries only last so long, and it's not exactly sunny out right now to recharge them through our solar. So hopefully the park will get this fixed, or it'll correct itself. I'll just keep an eye on it, and if it continues to give us an error, I'm gonna have to contact the park and let them know.
2,000 years later.
All right, let's try to reset the breaker, see if that helps. Leave it off for a couple seconds. Nope. Try it one more time. Not looking good. Yep, still getting the same error. So they definitely have an issue going on. Well, I called the office and they're gonna send out a maintenance person to take a look at it. So hopefully we can get her fixed up. Well, I just talked to our neighbor in the Solitude over there. And he said he's having the same issue, 5 volts on line 2. So obviously it's not our pedestal that has the issue. It must be this new section, I'm guessing. So hopefully they can get it fixed. Well, we might as well take advantage of a bad situation. So we're gonna do a little test and see how our dryer works on our inverter and batteries. Look at this.
She is a mama's girl.
So we got our dryer running. And looks like we're pulling about 1700 watt. We could probably run the dryer on a couple hours with our 4 Battle-Born batteries, so that's not too bad.
I'm just drying the sheets. It won't take very long for them to dry at all.
So if you have Victron components, then most of them are Bluetooth. You can download an app so you can monitor them. So we've got the inverter, the Multi+2. We've got our solar controller on the bottom. And then we've got a smart shunt, so we can monitor all 3. Your smart shunt is what shows your draw now, and it also tells you your battery capacity, what's left. So right now we're at 93% left battery capacity based on our usage right now. As you can see, we're pulling about 1750 watts. So that 1750 watts is already calculated with the solar controller. So basically, if you're pulling 2000 watts but you're getting 500 back in from solar, then it's going to show 1500 watt draw. We have 900 watts of solar on our roof, and today's of course a rainy, crappy day, so we're only getting about 50 watts back in. So not great. Obviously on a full sunny day we'll get, you know, 600-700 watts back in, so it definitely helps recharge the batteries when you're boondocking, or if, you know, the park power goes out. All right, so the park maintenance guy came out, took a look at it, and verified that we are having a line 2 voltage issues. So he's on the phone with the electrician, and hopefully the electrician can come out and get her fixed. I would assume that they would have a master breaker box for this section, and line 1 is on a breaker, line 2 is on a breaker, and maybe it's just a reset situation, but I'm not really sure. We'll find out. Just got done talking to the maintenance supervisor for the park, and he informed me that the main breaker for about 5 or 6 pedestals in this area went bad. So it's going to be a while before they can replace that. In the interim, what we just did is we moved our plug to the 30 amp plug. So now we're running on 30 amps instead of 50 amps, but at least we have power. The batteries are charging. We also have the Multi+2 inverter by Victron, which, while you're hooked to 30 amp, will draw power from the batteries to give you a 50 amp service. So it's pretty slick. All right, guys, that concludes this week's video. We're going to see you next week in San Antonio, Texas.